Hello and welcome to RaceMob's Monday Meetup. We've got a jam-packed show today featuring the HERS Walk for Breast Cancer Awareness, Meb coming on a Zoom town hall conference call this week. We've got Joyce Lee on the upcoming podcast, and we're launching a brand new 7-day challenge. All of that, plus your weekly workout. Here we go. Welcome to RaceMob, a community for endurance athletes. If you want the latest in running news, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you never miss an episode. Welcome to the show, Bertrand. Excited to have you,
Good morning, man. Yeah, it's good to be back. Good to be back. Happy Monday, everybody.
Happy Monday. Happy Monday. And I just saw you yesterday. So we just had this event, or Too Legit just hosted this fantastic event for breast cancer patients.
Research, awareness. Bringing a voice to those survivors and those angels that are looking at us from above. And as you mentioned, yesterday, probably, 40 plus team members supporting several of our teammates who are survivors or actually in the midst of maybe going through treatment. And just what a profound day, inspiring. Some of the survivors, they shared their journey, they shared their stories. The event distance was 5K, 10K, but that was all secondary. It was all about community. It was all about fellowship. It was all about support and taking a deep breath and realizing that at any given moment, news you get can change your life as relates to your health. And to stay on top of checkups, male and female, just in general health, but especially women in fighting, that cancer. So it was a fantastic day overall. Kudos and shout out to Sylvia and Sarah who helped organize the event. And still on cloud nine from the positive vibes stemming from that, just wonderful community gathering.
Yeah, it was fantastic. And I know just showing up that there were 4 cancer patients, survivors that told their stories, and people who were diagnosed all the way as young as 35, 36.
Yes.
2 of them were diagnosed before the age of 40 even. And so, yes, the checkups extremely important, and the support that the team has shown to those people going through has been, they mentioned it during their talks, how much that support has meant to them, how much the team showing up at the hospital and giving them strength throughout. And I think the money from yesterday's event was going towards people who don't have enough money for treatment or for care, and going directly to households and families and people going through these tough times. So kudos to you guys for putting it together. And
100% of the funds. And if you're looking for motivation, we dedicated each step and each breath to those people who may have lost the earthly fight, but are still looking, overhead as angels in heaven. So perspective, as Elva Sosa referenced, perspective is everything as we look at life and health.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was happy to be out there, brought the GoPro on its maiden voyage throughout. So have a couple of videos that I'll post here for, running around, you and your beautiful pink shirt. I loved it.
Supporting the cause, yes, from strong sisters out there. The She-Rose, supporting the She-Rose, yeah.
That's right. So fantastic event. And what do we have coming up? We've got London Marathon Showdown.
The Super Bowl of marathons. Some would say the most anticipated marathon duo of all time. You have 2 Titan runners from 2 of the most storied countries, Kenya and Ethiopia. So both of these individuals, their marathon times are separated by, I think, 2 or 3 seconds from a world record perspective. So we're lucky, all things considered, by being a pandemic, that the race organizers are still able to put this event on with elites only. Who do you have? Kipchoge?
I've got Kipchoge, but I was on Seth D'Amour's channel the other day, and he's got Bekele up there. So I don't know. I think it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to see. He had a good argument, which was basically that if it's close towards the end, Bekele might have that kick. He might have that, that 5K kick. Whenever they were racing back in the day, Bekele could always outkick somebody. So we'll see. We'll see who starts strong. If they both start off at the same pace, if somebody gets left in the dust. My worry is Bekele sometimes will just drop out of races. He will, if he's not doing well, he has been known to kind of peter out in the middle of races. So
right.
So we'll see. I mean, I think if Bekele's in it to the end, it's going to be a dogfight right at the very finish.
And could we see a actual non-staged sub-2 performance? We know that Kipchoge's done that in a perfect condition situation, but in an actual race, from start to finish, we'll see. I mean, my money's on Kipchoge. I mean, he has the mental toughness, the consistency, a man of peace and wisdom, and it just seems that he's very in tune with his training, but in tune with his mind and his ability, just the discipline. And look, I mean, out of I think the 10 plus marathons he's run, he's won 9 of them. And second place in the other. So the level of consistency, and they're both sponsored by Nike, so they're not rivals in brand, but certainly rivals on the track, rivals on the road for 10 plus years easily, maybe going back further than that easily. 20, so we'll see. I'm looking forward to it, man. Rolling up the sleeves, and get the popcorn ready. Let's and the marathon. I mean, I don't want to sit in front and watch people run for 2 hours. I get that part of it. But we're living in a very special time right now where these are the 2 best who've ever done it. Yeah. And, running has been something from an event standpoint has been taken away from us. So now we have this gift in front of us. And I encourage everybody, if you don't want to watch from start to finish, tune in, watch the highlights. And it's going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's when is it broadcasting here? It's like 2 a.m. something like that. 2 a.m. to 4. About 2 hours for these guys.
I'll be watching.
That's right. And it'll be live streamed. I think it'll be on TV. We'll have some of the links down below where you can check it out. Maybe we can do a watch party. I don't know how that works. But,
I like that idea.
Yeah,
I like that idea. I think I have some beer from Colorado that it would be good to watch as well. Shots fired.
Shots fired. I did pay off the bet this last week on Wednesday. I did come out to the 5:30 a.m. Hammer Time that Coach B held with the 2 legit folks. Fantastic event. My arms were on fire for those 100 push-ups. I used to be in better shape, and something happened. I'm not sure.
Man,
it took me quite a while, but
I'm giving you your props, man. 1, you came out at 5:30 a.m. 2, you set a all-time best record for the 400-meter segment. Fantastic. We've been doing that workout for 2.5 years. So for you to come out and to crush that workout and then to knock out the balance, as we'll talk about the workout series, and you crushed it, man. And then, how many people work that hard doing a track workout and then crush 100 push-ups at the end? Not too many people, man. So hold your head up. Hold your head up, man.
Well, I got to make it back to CrossFit. I got to make it back to a couple of CrossFit workouts, which gets us into birthdays. So a couple of shout outs on birthdays. Rachel, who is one of my CrossFit coaches over down at CrossFit San Jose. Known her for a number of years, and now she's training the next generation of athletes. So proud of her and what she's doing. Javier Parra, who I've trained with, he owns XP 360 Gym up in Sunnyvale area, over in, near Alviso area. So I guess it's considered San Jose. Fantastic gym. I've been going there for, probably 4 years. When I started there, I could barely deadlift the barbell. I mean, I was deadlifting maybe 100 pounds, and teaching me technique, teaching me about powerlifting, about workouts in general. Fantastic guy, boxer, amateur boxer. He can throw a punch, man.
I bet.
If you need boxing advice, if you need workout advice, XP360, fantastic group, fantastic family. His birthday is today, so shout out to Javi. My dad's birthday, Pops. dad's birthday is on October 1st, so coming up, gotta say a happy birthday to my dad and my sister, who is an inspiration to me as an entrepreneur. So her birthday's coming up on Sunday. Happy birthday to my sister. And yeah, my dad, I don't know if you knew from my podcast interview, but my dad also started running not too long ago as well. So mainly running on the treadmill and at the gym. But yeah, not athletic as a child, but has gotten into it much later in life. So
that's great.
It's
That's
inspirational. And I know you've got a couple of birthday shout outs as well.
Yes, let's see here. Tamiko Honesto, a huge fan of the Too Legit family, also an avid barbecue pit master, award-winning, does some fantastic catering work, man of the community, donates a lot of his time, was a youth football coach for many years, coached girls softball, coached his kids, just a wonderful individual all the way around. Also, Karen Mariyama. Karen is a member of our fitness family as well. Happy birthday later, I think on the 30th. And who else do we have on the list? Felicia, October 1st, Felicia Napoli. We just simply love her spirit. Tenacious, super positive, always looking out for her fellow teammates. Happy early birthday, Felicia.
And we've got a couple of new members this week. I know Ghazale has started training with you, Coach, pretty recently, and she's got a couple of big goals coming up, right?
Yes, she does. She recently completed the Silicon Valley Half Marathon virtual event.
Wow.
And we should probably expect to see her at a future Hammer Time, perhaps as early as this coming Wednesday.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, she's got Boston in her future. And we're working, to make that happen.
Fantastic.
So
fantastic. And we've got a couple of other new members. Gabrielle, coming to us all the way from Brazil, has joined the community. We've got Tom coming from Florida. So welcome to the community, guys. For everybody else interested in joining the community, just sign up at community.racemob.com. We'd love to have you in. We'd love to chat with you. We'd love to figure out your goals and how we can help you along that way. So welcome to the community. The other thing that we're doing this week is talking with other run clubs, because what we want is for this to not just be a community of our run club or this local run club, but really to interconnect run clubs from around the country, around the world even, figure out how we can work together and support each other at both the physical events, but online as well, so that we can each get better. So meeting with a couple of run clubs this week, Natalia from the Active Lifestyle Group, Long from San Jose Vietnamese Running Club, and hope to get more running clubs just to chat with you guys. So if you know of a running club, or you are part of a running club, have your group come chat with us. I'll leave a link down below where you can schedule a quick 30-minute discussion with Coach B and myself, and let's get you on the platform. Let's chat a little bit. Let's help everybody out in the spirit of community in general.
Yes.
So the other awesome news for this week, Meb.
Yes.
Tell us what's going on.
All right. I have been very fortunate to be co-hosting a bi-monthly Zoom chat series with our good friends with Run Local. And they are the producers of the Silicon Valley Half Marathon, an event that's been around since 2018, typically happens in April. This year, it was a pivot edition and took place this month between the 17th and actually the 18th of September through the 27th. And Meb, who's part owner and creator of this event, is going to join the Zoom session this Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. and open to the public. So if you want to talk with the living legend, let's see, Olympic bronze medalist in Greece, multiple-time New York Marathon winner, and Boston Marathon winner the year after the bombing. Just a fantastic individual, incredibly accomplished, super humble. I've been fortunate to meet him on 2 separate occasions, and it is as good as they get. I think there'll be a couple of book signing giveaways as well. We'll include the details down below. But yeah, coming up this Wednesday, 5:30 p.m., September 30th.
Yeah, we'll include all the details below. I think there's even a link to submit your questions. So submit your questions. That's how you get entered into the raffles that are happening. We'll have all that link information, and as Bertrand said, open to the public. So even if you didn't participate in the Silicon Valley Half Marathon event, they still want you there. So come. Hang out. It's a town hall style. Coach B is co-hosting it, and it'll be so awesome to chat with Meb and see such an inspiration this week. So fantastic. Other happenings this week. Our good friend Jeffrey is opening a Lululemon store down in Santa Cruz this Friday. So if you're in the area, if you're in the South Bay, they're going to have a grand opening event and ceremony. And Coach B and I will hopefully be down there if schedules allow. So the plan is to be down there, hang out, help support local business. And you've known Jeffrey for a little while now. She's helped out with the running community here in the South Bay, right?
Yes, she has. By way of staying active and love of running, our paths crossed. And the assistant manager at the San Jose Santana Row Lululemon store, and someone who's just friendly as you would ever meet, athlete herself, and great opportunity for her in spreading the Lulu message brand down on the coast in Santa Cruz. Very supportive of the running community. Has sponsored Too Legit as we paced the Silicon Valley Half Marathon, I believe, in 2019. Got some gear, tested out, fantastic. And we're looking just to support someone who's always looked out for fellow athletes. And great gear. The brand speaks for itself, and we'll have more opportunities talking about style and gear in future RaceMob Monday episodes.
Yeah, I know it's been a request that we've gotten before. How do you style your outfits? How do you look good while out there running? What to look for. So we will find some experts out there to help us. I know I don't always look the best, as you'll probably see from some of my videos, but we will find the best. We will find the best to help our audience out. So
yes,
fantastic, awesome. Other things happening this week. Podcast that is launching this Thursday is Joyce Lee. Joyce Lee, Bay Area legend, fixture in the running community, has been doing a running consistency challenge basically for a number of years. Since 2013, January 1st, 2013, has run at least 1 mile every single day. And we're up over 2,800 days consecutively of running at least 1 mile. Fantastic story. So interesting. Her first race ever was the Nike Women's Marathon. I mean, she skipped the 5K, she skipped the 10K, skipped the half marathon. All of that went directly to the full 26.2 mile marathon, and it didn't go as well as she had hoped or planned. So you've got to listen to the story. Some fantastic, very inspirational stories all throughout. It's just so entertaining and so much fun. So definitely check out the podcast episode. We are running a 7-day consistency challenge. It starts on October 5th and runs through October 11th. And this is in honor of Joyce Lee, who's run over 2,800 consecutive days of at least 1 mile. So tell us and sign up down below. We'll have a sign up link. Tell us whether you want to run 1 mile or more. You could make this consistency challenge suit you. You could run 2 miles every single day, 5 miles every single day. But the point is to get out there and run or walk, right? You don't have to run. It's just putting one foot in front of the other, but getting out there every single day for 7 days. And it's not that tough. It's not that difficult. I know for me, when I started this whole fitness journey back in, 2010, it was a New Year's resolution. I had read in Men's Health that if you miss a day at the gym, you're 5% more likely to miss the next day at the gym. So it is about consistency. And, after the 7 days, you don't have to go every single day, but do schedule it. Schedule your workout. Schedule in advance. Make sure that you're hitting the gym when you want to hit the gym. So if it is 3 days, make sure you put them down on paper at the beginning of the week that you're going to hit the gym those 3 days, or you're going to hit your workout or your walk or whatever it is those days, and don't miss your workout. So anyways, it is happening this October 5th. Sign up down below. We are going to have prizes. We're going to have RaceMob gear. We're going to have coaching sessions available. We are going to have digital goods and virtual goods available to you. So please sign up. Sign up using the link down below. Tell all of your friends. We're going to make this challenge a ton of fun. So just sign up. It's completely free, and sign up through the link. So we've got that going on. Fantastic.
Can't wait. Awesome. Joyce rocks.
Joyce is the best. She is so much fun. So can't wait for you all to listen to that podcast. It is a blast. All right. And let's finish this off with the workout of the week. Which is the workout that I completed last week. So tell us about it, Coach.
All right, team. What we're going to do this week is find a local track. And the challenge is one lap, one 400-meter lap. I'd like you to take maybe 3 to 5 minutes just to get a general warm-up. We can talk about some of those, some suggested warm-up stretches. We'll include maybe a link for examples. But we want you to go out and give one strong effort lap. Not a mile, not a 5K, not a 10K, one single lap. And there's strategy in that lap, because it's very tough for any of us to get out there and try to run full effort one lap. So be mindful of starting off maybe a little bit slower, and maybe at the halfway point around the track, just go ahead and gradually pick up that pace and get to that virtual finish line. Keep that time, because we'll have this again in the future and can measure progress. Also, knocking out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 100-meter sprints. Make them fun. Make them fun and count them down with pride. So again, getting out of our comfort zone, because in our generally weekly workout regimen, we aren't generally always incorporating speed work. So this is another way to bump up your lactic threshold, challenge your cardiovascular system, focusing on strong arms, cadence, and pushing to that finish line, giving yourself ample time to reset and recover. 45 seconds to a minute and a half. If you need a little bit longer, then take a little bit longer, because we want quality reps and have fun in the process.
That's right. And as Coach may have mentioned, I mean, the sprints, the 100-meter sprints especially, when you're getting down into the sprinting threshold or time frame, what you're really doing is you're working on that running form, and you're building strength in those muscles to get up to speed. So that's why strides and sprints are very important. They might not work or tax the aerobic ability, the lungs as much, or the anaerobic ability or the lactic threshold, but you are working your muscles, you're working your strength and your speed, and that helps you in your long distance running as you build those muscles and your running form. So fantastic workout, a ton of fun. I think my time was 1:15 and change.
1:15:04, 1:15:04 or 1:15:40. So
okay, yeah. And we will post that time. And question of the day is, what is your fastest 400-meter time? And if you don't know what it is, go run a 400-meter lap. Comment down below. We want to see your fastest 400-meter times in today's Monday Meetup comment section. So tell us what your fastest 400-meter is, and and we'll share. We'll get out there and we will run. We will run. We will run. Fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Coach. I know that you're on location today.
Yes.
And so thank you so much for taking the time, joining up with me. Fantastic Monday meetup, as always. Look forward to another Hammer Time workout this week. And checking out that London Marathon with you later this week, as well as Meb. Can't wait for Meb and everything
week.
that. Yeah,
busy week.
Busy week.
Lululemon store opening on the coast.
That's
I mean,
right.
we're moving. Hustling and shuffling.
Hustling. So come join us. Come meet up with us. Any of these events throughout the week. Can't wait to meet all of you guys out there. And if you're looking for more information on what's coming up and running, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so that you never miss one of these videos, and that you can stay up to date and connect with us. So thank you guys for watching, and enjoy your week.